Okay, so thank you for being here. I've got a couple people in this space with me today, which I'm so happy about. We are going to do Kriya for tolerance and compassion Kriya. These are two separate sets. The Kriya for tolerance really works on the navel center and helps to move energy through the chakras, specifically from the navel center, moving the energy through the chakras and into the auric field, which is really where people tend to experience us from. And so we're moving the strength of our navel into that space to help us be with other people in a way that is kind and loving and compassionate, which feels like it's really kind of needed these days in the world. So then the compassion Kriya is more of a meditation really with mantra and mudra. And it will help us to move out of a natural tendency toward separation and othering, and into a space of compassion and connection. So you can start sitting in easy pose, or if easy pose is not comfortable for you, you can always use rock pose, which is this. You can put a pillow under your butt if that helps with the knees. I'm going to stay in easy pose. And we're going to start like we always do, tuning in with Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. I bow to the divine teacher within. And when we chant this, we're really chanting to the oneness that we all are. We're honoring the truth of our unity, which this compassion Kriya will really help us to move into as well. So Om Namo Gurudev Namo 3 times. So we'll bring the palms together, generate some heat, and bring them into prayer at the heart. Shoulders slide down away from the ears. The spine is lengthened with its natural curves in place. So inhaling deeply. And exhaling. And inhaling to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale deeply, suspend the breath, squeeze rectum, navel, sex organs, press the palms together, squeeze, hold the breath. And exhale. So as we begin this Kriya, we notice the possibility for tolerance, unity, and compassion within ourselves, knowing that the reality that we experience is a reflection of the vibration that we hold within. So we're just opening to this possibility now and even entering a state of tolerance and compassion in this moment. We'll just breathe and feel. Okay, Sat Nam. So I guess we could just end there, but let's go ahead and do the Kriya. So we're going to start with a little warm-up. I'm just going to get my timer going. We'll come on to hands and knees. And we're just going to go with, there we go, cat-cow. So just slowly opening into the cow position, exhaling, rounding the spine into the cat position. So inhaling, open through the nose, exhaling through the nose, moving slowly, just starting to warm up the spine. Pressing through all 10 fingers. The eyes are closed. The gaze is up and in at the third eye. Inhaling and mentally chanting Sat. Exhaling and mentally chanting Nam. Sat Nam. Truth is my identity. I am truth. So just starting to pick up the pace slightly. Powerful breath through the nose. Picking up the pace again. Less than 30 seconds left. We'll just start moving as quickly as is comfortable and safe for your body. Powerful breath through the nose. Great. Inhale into the cow position. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, neutral. Exhale and press back into child's pose. The hands come into prayer position on the floor in front of your head. Forehead rests on the earth. Just breathing normally. And slowly coming up into easy pose. If you're doing easy pose, or rock pose, if not. Or maybe you're sitting on a chair with your feet on the floor. So we'll just rest here for a moment. Notice the energy already starting to move through the system. So the first piece of this set, we're going to be using bear grip, which looks like this. The fingers are, yep, here, that's right. The right palm is facing down. So I'm going to get the timer started. We're going to be here for 3 minutes. And what we're going to do is we'll push the hands into the navel and exhale completely through the nose. Hold the breath out as long as you can. Then inhale, hold the breath for 7 to 8 seconds, and then exhale completely, hold out as long as you can. Inhale, hold the breath 7 to 8 seconds. That's it. So we're going to be doing that for 3 minutes. Eyes are closed, gaze is up and in at the third eye. So we'll just start together. Push the hands into the navel, exhale completely. Hold the breath out. When you feel you must, inhale through the nose. Hold the breath for 7 to 8 seconds. And continue. The eyes are closed. You are gazing at your third eye. When you're holding the breath out and when you're holding the breath in, you're welcome to apply the root lock. So that would be squeezing rectum, navel, sex organs. And release the grip. You can rest the palms on your knees. We'll come into Gyan Mudra, so the index finger and the thumb form a circle, touching at the points. Just breathing normally. And starting to stimulate the navel center. For this next piece, we'll come into rock pose, if this is comfortable for you. If not, you can stay in wherever you are. We're going to do Sat Kriya. So we're going to be chanting Sat Nam. Don't do it yet. Let me show you. We're going to have the arms overhead. The palms are just facing each other, flat, touching here. So the arms are next to the ears. I like to make sure that my scapula is sliding down the back. We're going to be chanting Sat Nam, Sat Nam. So with every Sat, the navel pulls toward the spine. Sat Nam. On the Nam, it relaxes. Sat Nam. 3 minutes. So now if you get into this and you realize that this is not good for your body in some way, please come out and continue the chant and the movement and the breath. But if you can, if it just is getting hard, just stick with it. So the arms come up. Sat Nam, 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 Sat Nam. Keep going. The gaze is up and in at the third eye. Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam. So every time you chant Sat, you are pushing the energy all the way up and out the crown. Sat, Nam, 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 Sat, Nam. Less than a minute to go. Nam, Sat, 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 Nam. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale completely, push all the air out, arms stay up. Hold the breath out, pull the root lock. And inhale, let go the root lock. All the energy moves up and out the crown. The arms open wide to the sides and come to rest. Okay. Nice. So for this next piece, we're going to extend the legs out. I'm going to go this way. Whew. We're going to be leaning back on our arms. The legs are going to come up to 60 degrees, like this. Then we're going to be doing breath of fire here. So breath of fire, just a little reminder, is equal inhale and exhale through the nose. Every time you exhale, you are pulling the navel toward the spine. So it's this. If it starts to get challenging or intense, it helps to smile a little bit so you can keep pushing that breath in and out through the nose. If you are on your first 3 days of your period, or if you're pregnant, you're going to do long, deep breathing instead. You're already generating a lot of heat in this area, so you don't need to do any more with breath of fire. Okay. We're going to do that for 2 minutes, and then we're going to move into something else immediately, so just stay with me here. Leaning back, eyes are closed, gaze is up and into the third eye, breath of fire. Go at your own pace with the breath. Powerful breath. Equal breath. Inhale and exhale through the nose. So we'll add the silent mantra every time you inhale, Sat. Every time you exhale, Nam. You're almost there. Keep going. Inhale. Exhale completely. Squeeze the mula band. And inhale, come into sitting. And we're going to laugh loudly for 1 minute. Just letting everything settle. That's good. Okay. Next piece. We're bringing the hands into fists and at shoulder height, we're going to inhale the breath, start punching forward until you can't hold the breath any longer, then exhale. Then inhale, hold the breath, keep punching until you can't hold the breath any longer, and then exhale. Here we go. Inhale and hold. Keep going till you can't hold the breath any longer, then exhale and inhale again. So you're punching at shoulder height, eyes are closed, gaze is at the third eye. And keep going. So as always, if something is not right for your body, you can sit in easy pose and imagine that you're doing the movement while you continue with the breath and the mantra and the movement. Or not the movement. Continuing punching at shoulder height. Inhaling, holding the breath till you can't, and then exhaling. Less than 30 seconds to go. And relax. Just breathing normally through the nose. One last piece for the Kriya for tolerance. So sitting in easy pose, we're going to alternate between camel ride and shoulder shrugs. So camel ride is the torso moves forward and back, and then shoulders come up and down. So we're inhaling forward, exhaling back, inhaling the shoulders up, exhaling them down. Closing the eyes, gazing at the third eye. Going at your own pace, mentally chanting Sat on the inhale and Nam on the exhale. Powerful breathing through the nose. Sat Nam. You're almost there. Keep going. inhale. Exhale completely. Hold the breath out. Squeeze Mula Bandh. Squeezing. Release. Inhale. Yeah. So we're going to stay sitting in easy pose. We're going to be moving into the compassion kriya. So we're going to use mantra Rakhe Rakanahar. It's pretty complex. You might have the words sitting in front of you so that you can sing along. If you don't have the words sitting in front of you, sing along as best you can anyway. Just go with the melody as best you can. Move your mouth, and it will, believe it or not, eventually start to sing the mantra. There's a mudra with this as well. So the mudra is, we're going to have the middle finger crossing over the index finger, just like this. And the thumb is on the pinky mound. So just a slight cross with those fingers, and then the thumb on the pinky mound. So for the first line of the mantra, we're going to be alternating line to line. For the first line, we're going to bring the hands up, left crosses in front of right, and they press into the heart for the first line of the song. For the second line, they just rest again on the knees. And we're going to be alternating lines of the song with pressing into the heart, relaxing on the knees. Yeah. So ideally, we would be doing this for 31 minutes. But we're going to use a song that's 7 minutes long. Hoping that my speaker's still connected. The sound may or may not come through on this video, so if you need to pause your video and start this song on your own, go ahead and do that, and then we'll just do this together. Okay. So for these last two lines, we keep the hands pressed at the heart. Now bring the hands down to rest, and we'll begin again. Eyes are closed.
जिस साहिब की तेगा नाने कमाने माए जिस सिमरा तसुगाए सकले दुख
Breathing.
This is Sahib ki teka, navel malina, just the simla kasugai, sakale dukh This is Sahib ki teka, navel malina, just the simla kasugai, sakale dukh
So this mantra is its ultimate protection. Ultimate protection even from your own ego.
Sadhana ke sang bahajal tariya, sakratana kalushya ke mare vinariya, jis sahib ki teka, navel kamane bhai, jis simara tasugai, sakale dukh Guru ki teri pae kaad swariya, o tanhaiya mala naam sariya, sab jana ke sang bahajal tariya, sakratana kalushya ke mare vinariya. This is Sahib ki teka, navel malina, just the simla kasugai, sakale dukh
Stay with the heart.
just the simla kasugai, sakale dukh just the simla kasugai, sakale dukh
bringing the hands down to rest on the knees. Palms are open and soft. And really feeling yourself in a state of openness and compassion. Compassion for yourself and all that you are. Compassion for the people in your life. Compassion for all of us, this whole world. And so we'll bring the palms together at prayer position at the heart. May the long-time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. So we'll finish with 3 long sat, short nam. Inhale to begin. Sat nam. Sat nam.